this is how to get your sessions going. A lot of the time we get sent videos and this parent will say something along the lines of, hey, we're going to talk about history today, History, history. And then this will happen. So Sue's going to be the teacher because we're in the wrong place.
Okay. So what did I say we were talking about? Come on, you can do it. Come on. We're talking about history. Find the huh. Come on, you can do it. Keep trying. Come on, I know you know huh. I know. Come on, keep trying. Look, find the huh. And
5 minutes later.
Eventually the child will get the huh. And then they write down, very good, huh.
Then we're on to the I.
Find the, oh my God.
And then what you can do is, sometimes, you can even skip ahead the video and we'll say, oh gosh, at 15 minutes,
and they're on
finally
to the
spelled the
why.
word history. and then they'll give the next fact, right? So the students some 15 minutes worth of effort, and the parent then in history we're going to talk about the Egyptians. What we're going to talk about, and then it all starts again.
Do and it always seems to be. I always notice on these hours review, but they seem to pick the longest word.
I know. To Egyptian, you're like, oh Jesus.
Yeah.
So this is kind of to help people who maybe this is kind of
Stuck
resonating with a little bit.
Yeah.
And we've just been talking actually about a little example to help us relate to it. Go on, Sue.
So anything that you do, you need to do a little bit of a warm up, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And the great example that we thought of was going to the gym. Imagine going to the gym straight in, and the instructor's there, or going to a class.
50 burpees, go.
50.
And you're like, hang on, what is a burpee, right? What's a burpee? And then they're like, go on, get down, go. And you're like, oh, I need someone to show me how to do it. I've only done it a few times before.
It's like anything, even when you're doing a gentle exercise class, I go to yoga regularly, and we spend 10 minutes doing warming up our body, getting ourselves ready, getting ourselves into the zone.
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot expect a child to suddenly sit down, right, we're going to do RPM.
Go.
Without having any sort of a, warm up, getting ready, getting used to the idea of the pointing. So in the early parts of the session, what are you going to do? You're going to give lots of encouragement, and you're going to give lots of prompting to help get them warmed up and get them to that place where they feel confident and ready to go.
So motor-wise, how can you make it easier in the beginning? Well, obviously giving a lot of more air prompts, gestures, verbal prompts. So if you've got a student where they're just going to hit anything, you need to go down here, get the H, go on, H for history, across, here this one, I for history. Now if you had, if it was that fast, you'd be able to do the whole word. There's some people that have a lot of motor challenges, and once the pencil's in the hand, they're still struggling to initiate the movement. So there you might be thinking, right, I need to motor model it. If the student doesn't do anything after 2 seconds,
that's it.
You do something to help them. And if you try a verbal prompt, come on, get the H. If that doesn't work, drop it. There's no point in spending 1 whole minute or 5 whole minutes just going, come on, this way, this way, this way. It's not working. It's not helping the student in that moment. Yeah. So you need to kind of identify which prompts are going to be most helpful. Now, if it was a student, let's say, and it just said it's really tough going, let's say, eventually they point to the H. Yeah, that's fine. Just point to the first letter of history.
H for history.
Let's carry on.
Right, next bit.
Because, we're talking about the motor aspect here. We want to really warm up the motor skills. But equally, though, we have a lesson. Mm-hmm. How is a student going to feel if, we've said we're doing a history session about the Egyptians, and that's all we've got, at the end of a lesson. I wouldn't look forward to a lesson where I was going to learn 2 things and spend most of the lesson trying to point when it was already hard for me. No. So you want to make sure you have to look at your session and look at the balance of time that's happening. How long am I talking and giving information, and how long is the student pointing for? There shouldn't be a crazy imbalance. E.g., today we're doing history, 10 minutes spelling history. In history we're doing Egyptians, 10 minutes spelling Egyptians. No, it should feel more, today we're doing history. Just for practice, let's point to H for history. H, that's good. In history, we're going to talk about the Egyptians. Just for practice, go on. E. Now, the Egyptians were really fascinating people. You probably know them already for building the pyramids, and even today this kind of remains quite a mystery. Like, people wonder today, like, how were they built? So what did they build? They built just the first letter, P for pyramids. So you want to like sell the lesson to them, you know, like you have to kind of create some intrigue here, create some curiosity, and if the student's stimulated by the lesson, it won't feel as hard doing all of the pointing, because they'll be like, oh yeah, like they're still wondering how they made them today, why? Then okay, P. So that will kind of carry the student through.
Yeah. We're going to have to cut it short.
Yeah. Okay. Bye bye.